Bring young people with African background together in Europe whenever we have an activity through our training courses, conferences, exchange programs, so on and so forth. And we connect young people from Africa and from Europe through the different events and international activities that we are part of.
Well, how this network will impact the people that you're connecting?
Well, I would say the main objective of bringing people to such international level of events and activities is to network. That's number one. I mean, when you bring a local representative of a local organization to an international event and you put the person in contact with representatives of the different institutions and organizations from different countries, it is an opportunity for the person to network. It is also empowering. I mean, many people, they come to these events, they learn a lot. I can also mention capacity building. So, and when they go back to their countries, they do, let's say, transfer the information and the knowledge they get to the rest of the members of their organizations.
How do you measure the results?
To be honest, I mean, evaluating, maybe yes, but to measure, I mean, our influence and our impact and our, let's say, success or failure, I think it's not the case for us. I mean, we do not have the capacity to measure, but if we speak about, if we say evaluating, yes, we do evaluate what we do.
Why did you decide to be involved in the forum that we are having right now? What is the specific objective for the forum and your presence of Adin?
Okay, the forum means a lot to us. The forum is one of the objectives that we were focusing on the last 2 years. One of the priorities of Adin was to strengthen the national networks of Adin, so that also our member organizations can have the capacity and the ability to organize international events, and not only to apply for, training courses, grants, have training course, do a training course, then do the evaluation, then apply for the next training course. No, I mean, we want to be more creative and to think bigger, let's say.
So I see you're very dedicated and motivated to the cause. And what stands behind this motivation? What is your personal story behind it?
Well, it wasn't a one-day decision, Sometimes we do things because we like doing them, we enjoy doing them. I mean, you can't be with your family and ask yourself, well, why I'm staying with my family? Mm-hmm. So it can be the same. For me, Adin means like my family. I mean, when I'm with Adin, the members, some of them, I see them maybe 10 times per year. I see my family twice per year maximum. Mm. So it's more than just thinking of my personal, let's say, benefit or gain. Of course, there is personal benefit and gain. I gained a lot of experience. I gained a very huge network. A very huge network that can even help me on my professional career. So, I mean, maybe some of the people, they don't want to mention this, but this is true. Mm-hmm. But what is more important is that the day I started with my friends the idea of Adin, we didn't have this hidden agenda. So the gain came naturally.
We were talking about Adin, about your organization, how successful it is, how positive the evaluation is, but I guess there are also some challenges that you're facing.
Generally speaking, I would say that the challenges that we face are the general challenges that every international organization or let's say European network will be facing, plus our own unique challenges. Personally, I believe sometimes we do face the issue of being more reacting than creative. So there is an agenda of different events and meetings and international conferences and all this that is happening every year. And because of the capacity of the organization, we become responding to what is already planned, and we get busy with what is already planned and we forget about what we can create, in between, and we lose, let's say, a part of our creativity. We are a project-based organization, and with your limited resources, then this issue becomes even
You need to build it around
bigger.
the projects.
Exactly.